Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. A game that has actually been out for like 3 years now, I think, but in early access and only relatively recently released into a full version. And it is a pretty cool little game. It's a pretty Archian game, but nevertheless
holding for Alpha.
Pretty awesome. So, the main gist of Door Kickers 2 is real-time tactical strategy, where you command your little soldier dudes to carry out complex missions, defeating terrorists in a made-up country of Nowhereistan. Where you draw out the movements of your soldiers, you breach doors, you send in flashbangs, you throw grenades, you do all of the cool stuff. In fact, let's we'll have a look at a replay here from a previous played mission, right?
Setting charge. Placing charge.
Covering. Moving.
Ready to burn. Charge ready. On Alpha. Flash
Alpha,
out.
go.
Frag. Throwing frag. Frag out. Done. Covering. No Tango. Tango down. Holding for Bravo.
On target.
Bravo, go.
Tango down.
And all of this is a single plan. Carried out basically automatically,
Go.
without any of the pausing. So all of this is planned out beforehand and then played out in real time.
On target.
Bravo.
And you can also
Bravo.
play it
Go.
manually, where you do all of it like slowly and pause time, etc. But to get the most points,
Charlie,
you
go.
need to do it all in like one single
out.
bit of planning,
Flashbang out.
and then allow your operators to
On
carry
target.
out the
Go
mission.
for it. Flash out.
Go.
Now that is usually
Flash
a
out.
fair bit harder again,
Charlie,
because
go.
you don't necessarily know what's going to be happening on the map or how many enemies you have or anything like that.
Good job. Mission complete.
But that is like the ultimate thing that you should be doing in this game. Laying the plans, you know? And that's a really cool part. And ideally, the plans should be executed swiftly and brutally. Like, this one's a good example of that.
Alpha, go.
Well, the entire mission
job.
is over in
Mission
13
complete.
seconds. It is a very fun game. It is a very, very fun game. Even though I will say it's it might be an acquired taste. It's not anywhere near as autistic as something like Command Modern Operations or anything like that, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Especially as your little dudes have limited AI, and it really is up to you to actually, formulate the plans for them. So, let's have a look at a campaign, shall we? We've got 2 squads, the Archistanian Private Military Company, and the Sand People Special. The primary difference between the two is that this is more of a, traditional actual military, where you've got US weapons intended to basically replicate United States Special Forces, and these are local fighters, often using improvised weapons, AKs, Soviet shit, and Uzis. Significantly more low-tech, but they're pretty funny. Now we'll start with a little bit of a basic campaign here to begin with, shall we? So we'll let chat decide. We shall let chat decide. Professional soldiers or screaming peasants? There you go, chat. Marked ashamed. Co-op. Get Lum Lum on this to kick doors with feet. I don't think it does have any co-op. No. Actually, it sounds a little bit loud, isn't it? A little bit. Let me lower it a pinch. No co-op, I'm afraid. Screaming peasants, 60%. Screaming peasants are losing a tiny bit of ground, 58% now. I kind of prefer the screaming peasants myself. Like, don't get me wrong, the proper soldiers are definitely easier, but there's something about the screaming peasants that I find rather appealing. Oh, Iron Man? No, I'm not feeling quite Iron Man-esque right now. That's gonna be one of chat's Death March, Bribe Arch things if they want to see that, because that's a bit too harsh. Screaming Peasant, 56%, 55, losing ground though. Chat is unsure about itself. Is there co-op on the main menu? There probably is, isn't there? There is! Well, I don't want to play with the Lum Lum anyways. Listen, she would drag me down. 57, it looks, yeah, 58, 57, okay. Chat appears to have made up its mind, more or less, for the Screaming Peasants. Very well. Screaming Peasants is it is, chat. You can also start an entirely new group wherever you want, be it the Rangers, the Noharaki SWAT, or CIA, which is a very different playstyle again. Very different playstyle again. Haven't unlocked those yet, though. Screaming Peasant it is. Beware of exploding gas tanks, that's a good idea. Miles, I'll take Iron Man so you can rage quit sooner and play EU4. $2 for Iron Man? Not enough. Not enough. I have some standards. Let's see. Try not to die. It's a good point. Try not to die. Objective Gold Piggy. We're going out to remove enemy forces from their own backyard on the South Riverbank. Enemy forces 18 to 32 well-organized insurgents. Insurgents. Oh god, a night mission. See, the Sand People are not great at night missions because they don't really have night vision optics at all. They're not like their American counterparts who've got night, NVs out the arse. I think there is a night vision optic available for them. I think it's a... God, where is it? There is a night vision optic... Ah, yes, there it is. A massive fucking scope with night visions on it. Basically like the goddamn German vampire from Second World War. Yeah, the Sand People do not do night vision very well at all, so this is gonna be intriguing indeed. Right. Lots of insurgents. It's a fairly complex battleground too. Oh boy. I do have a lot of troops on my side, though, which is good. Oh, God, this is genuinely gonna be a pretty nasty one. Okay. We've got a sheet metal gate there. We've got obstructions there. So, we've got another gate there. So, we've got a heavy machine gun covering us from there. Right, so we've got rabbit opportunities. Quite a few rabbit opportunities, actually. Oh boy. Right. Our primary assault is gonna be coming in from the north then.
Doing it. Yes, sir.
And we're gonna throw in a sapper into that group. And down here,
Doing it. Doing it.
we want some boys with long rifles and a bit heavier weapons. Let's throw in an RPK. M16s. But you. Nice little close combat weapon there as well.
Doing it.
Add in Hassan the Sapper, and we need some screaming peasants.
Doing it.
Okay, good. The screaming peasants are light enough to be equipped up there, right? So one of the cool things about these the screaming peasants
Yes, sir.
is the screaming peasant. You can see the deployed troops up there, right? The deployed troops means that you've got that many slots of dudes. So if I deploy one of these guys, as you can see here,
Yes,
you
sir.
take up the last slot,
Doing it.
right? However, with the Sand People, you can actually use militia forces. Now, militia forces only
Yes,
take up
sir.
half a slot, which means
Doing it.
you can bring more militia forces, which is, of course, excellent. They're not going to be pretty good. They're not going to be very good at anything. They're literally just militia forces. They're not great at anything, really, but they are there, and they will provide their, fighting capabilities as best as they can. And that's kind of just all you can really expect from them, frankly. Right, we are not even going to try to do this in a single plan, because it is not going to work out well. I'm going to get absolutely yeeted. This is it's a really goddamn complex scenario, honestly, for the first campaign mission. So you draw out the movements you want to make, and then you can shift your people's position. Okay, we shall leave this to our machine gunner. He can keep an eye on that.
Got one.
Hostiles encountered. Oh, more hostiles. All right. Well, the compound is going to be waking up right now. All right, I'll leave you to guard my rear, which means we might get runners going. The enemy will actively respond to what's happening, so if you start making noise, they will get upset with you very, very quickly. Okay, I want more Uzis. I want more Uzis coming with me. Okay, let's get the proper assaulters up with me. Now, the benefit of having a dozen dudes with Uzis is, of course, that if you want to breach something, you can do so whilst covering it with a lot of things that squirt out a tremendous amount of lead. Okay, so far, I've run into remarkably little resistance, honestly, which scares me. Alright, so far so well. Don't really have a whole lot of long rifles here, which is gonna be a little unfortunate when we come across that corner there. I actually don't want to... I don't really want to go around that corner. Alright, I'm not immediately getting shot at. This is good. So this is not at all like XCOM. This is far more like just tactical strategy. Okay. Right. Well, I don't want to go around there, and I don't need to because I've got my sappy here. So it's time for us to create a bit of an alternative entry, I believe. Should we cover our corners?
Can I smell your feet?
No, Lum Lum. No feet smelling. I don't want to go around the front because that's the enormous killing yard, basically.
Explosive ready.
So instead, I am going to simply just put a ginormous bomb on the wall and make a hole like that. There we go. See? Far more effective.
See you.
Way more effective.
Order, sir.
Alright, keep an eye on the door.
Roger.
Fuck.
This is why I love the little angry, screaming peasants, by the way, because Uzis are pretty fucking good at clearing corners, as I'm sure you can notice. Oh, God. Toilets. You'd be surprised how often insurgents decide to hide in toilets. It's far more often than you would find comfortable, trust me.
I'm hit.
Oh. Shit, where did that come from? Outside. Yeah, I was just saying, like, oh my god, I have not been watching my rear. Yes, yes. Again, the enemy will roam. And they will catch you. Alright, let's be careful about that. Mr. Frenzy, hey Arch, did the Thunder Warriors have their own Primarch? I don't believe so. At the very least, I haven't heard of any. Okay. Opening fucking toiletry stalls are always going to be fun and engaging. Best bet, just smash it open. Hope there's nobody on the other side. Pray that you live. I miss the ability to peek under doors a lot. Your dudes do get injured as you continue playing. You can lose dudes in the campaign. You can lose them not permanent. I think you can lose them straight up permanently, but it's a bit rarer. All right. Breaching time.
Look out.
God,
Enemy
I love
down.
Uzis. Your dudes will reload their weapons if they run completely out of bullets. However, the Sand People are not as great at reloading as the proper soldiers. They are slower and they are dumber, and they are generally speaking just a little bit more incompetent than people who have actually trained to do warfare stuff. Surprising, I know. God, so many fucking reinforced doors.
Doing it.
I'm genuinely a little bit upset at how many reinforced doors there are here. Alright, well,
Explosive ready.
fuck the door. Find alternative means of entry.
Enemy killed. Clear.
I'm running out of explosives. Oh, God, okay. Big open room. Big open room. Big open room. Big open room.
Roger.
okay.
Flash out!
Flashbangs. Remember, Mr. Grenade is your friend, and he should always enter the room before you do. Uh-oh. Mr. Hand Grenade is your friend. Mr. Hand Grenade is your best friend. Mr. Hand Grenade always goes into a room before you do, because unlike Mr. Hand Grenade, you care if you die. Meanwhile, to Mr. Hand Grenade, death is a sweet relief. To Mr. Hand Grenade, death is what he seeks and what he desires. Punishment is not a death to Mr. Hand Grenade. It is what he has always sought and desired. Uh-oh. You motherfuckers with machine guns here.
Reloading.
Hey boys, make sure you still got some ammo in those weapons of yours.
Doing it. Reloading.
Right, time to go checking out the giant open courtyard. The guy with the gun is laying down suppressing fire, which is a little upsetting.
Done, sir.
Uh-oh. Let's not stand in front of the Dishka, no. Let us not stand in front of the Dishka. At any cost, let us not stand in front of the Dishka. I have somewhat miraculously avoided taking any casualties at the moment. I would like for it to remain so. Alright, popping out there is gonna get me fucking slaughtered, so let us not do that. We are going to pass back through the objective. And approach it from a different angle. Remember, never run straight down the barrel of a machine gun. It is pretty much always a bad thing to run screaming towards machine guns. It is practically never a good thing. Flash out.
Sir.
Watch out! Fuck!
I'm hit.
Oh, this is not good. Come on, get him, get him, get him.
Throwing flash.
Well, that was very nearly completely and utterly disastrous. And I lost one of my brave little screaming peasants.
Hey!
One of peasant down! Peasant down.
Yes, sir. Here. Explosive placed.
We shall remember him. Now
Enemy
and forever.
down.
Uh-oh. Remember, Mr. Hand Grenade goes into... Uh-oh. Oh.
Enemy down. Clear.
Good job. Mission complete.
That was nearly 2 more peasants down, because that was a suicide west. That was a suicide west. 1 troop killed in action. Oh no. Nessip. Nessip. We will always remember you. Is that a Middle Eastern name? Oh no, I can't change their name while they're in a campaign. No! I got some cooldowns going. Happy Scorpion. Objective Happy Scorpion. Right. Lovely.
Okay.
We've got some
Roger.
lesser
Roger,
people
yes, sir.
today. But a much smaller, but equally complex objective. God. Oh boy. Who builds these fucking compounds? Huh? Who builds these fucking compounds around here? Awful.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be bringing assaulters primarily today,
Roger.
which is both good and bad. The assaulters are good at assaulting, which is lovely. They do occasionally have armor, which is also lovely. They've got ample flashbangs, which is great, but I won't be having anywhere near as many of them, which is less great.
Time to clean up.
You know, I could maybe do a complex plan of this, actually. Maybe. Oh, that's a window. Do not go through the window. No one visible. It doesn't matter.
Throwing flash.
Mr. Hand Grenade always goes in the room first.
Alarm!
Aha! Because even if you don't think you see somebody, there might still be someone in there. Mr. Hand Grenade always goes first. Even if you don't think you see anything.
Flash out.
Take cover!
Got one.
Okay, this is going fairly well so far. Alright, let's begin collapsing some of the rear guards.
Flash out.
Even the smallest of rooms, Mr. Hand Grenade goes in first. Hi there!
Good job. Mission complete.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was not bad, actually. Decent time clear as well.
Watch out! Alarm! Fuck!
If only they had armor, though.
Throwing flash.
Watch out!
Got one.
We need more tactical strategy games, by the way, so goddamn badly.
Throwing flash.
I really got a hankering for this after playing the Alien game. What was it? It's not Alien Isolation. It's not the horror game. It's the the strategy game.
Good job.
The name escapes me right now. But we need more tactical strategy games like these. We really do. We really... Oh, We really need more tactical strategy games. We really, really, really badly do. Okay, 3 days remaining for that one, huh? Can we do another one? I think we can do another one. I think we can do another one. How do you... Can you pass time here, I wonder? Reinforcements in 12 days. All my poor little dudes are all wounded and stuff. I think we can do another one. Dunk Descent, that's the one, yes. We need way more tactical strategy games like that, we really do. I love that. It is a great genre that we need a lot more of, honestly. There's just not a lot of it at all. Like, there's barely any, in fact. Alright, let's try to be fancy, shall we? Let's try to be fancy with, like, a complex plan, right? Okay, so what would you want to do here?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Make sure we got that covered. The dots are already getting a little difficult here, but... Right, so, we've got that, and then you want to pass... Oh, that's a long, narrow path that I really don't want to cover. Right. There. Does that? That doesn't work the way I think it does it? Wait, if we go code B. Flashbang. Oh, these holes are kind of awful. These holes are very kind of awful. No.
On Alpha. Cover.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to complex plan this. This is too narrow. It is. Yep. No. It's way too fucking narrow. It's way too fucking narrow. It's way too fucking narrow. Yep. It's way too fucking narrow. Some places you can complex plan pretty easily. Some places it just ain't happening. This is it ain't happening place.
Camp here.
They're gonna hear all that banging and they're gonna get awfully suspicious why somebody's beating down their door in the middle of the fucking night.
Camp here.
Fucking saturation barrage them bitches.
Alarm!
And I hit absolutely nothing. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Still. Well, Zardax, now we need more actual strategy games. Tactical slop ruin the RTS genre, like Dawn of War 2 to Dawn of War 1. Also, Iron Man. I don't agree. You know what? I actually prefer Dawn of War 2, personally. Oh. I heard somebody screaming in there, which is always a good sign. Tard! You had him cold, why didn't you shoot him? Oh my god. Well, that right there is what we call a failed fucking entry.
Clear.
That right there is what we call a remarkably failed fucking entry.
Doing it.
Yeah, incredibly so, actually.
Go and deal.
Well, at least he's wounded. That's nice. He's not dead. That's something.
They come!
Oh. Not having any sort of nice vision objects really sucks. Makes night missions really fucking hard. Okay.
Okay. Reloading.
You're gonna watch that. Rest of you. We're apparently gonna need some help cleaning this house here. See, Dawn of War 2, the benefit of Dawn of War 2 is that it had a really solid multiplayer. Like, really solid multiplayer. That got a... Uh-oh, that's a bit of a long shot, but I think we can get him. That made a lot of people really interested in Dawn of War,
Enemy down.
and that, by the way, was a suicide bomber. Oh, this is turning into a bit of a dog's dinner, isn't it? This is turning into just a rather genuinely terrible mission. All in all, this is just kind of sort of horrible so far. All in all, it's just absolutely fucking terrible. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Flash out!
Look out!
Okay, we have a terrorist on the toilet with a heavy machine gun. As is only normal.
Flash!
Running out of explosives awfully quickly. Not great. Not having explosives is what we call a bad thing. Okay, 2 more rooms to clear. Not good rooms either. Right, okay, we need an alternative approach here.
Throwing flash.
They come!
Ah, good, he was still chilling
Stop right!
where he was. Oh, that was last
Good job. Mission complete.
Well, that wasn't great. That was not great. But I lived. 2 troopers killed, 2 troopers wounded. Such is life. Such is simply life. Such is life indeed.
You ignorant slut.
Now, I'm sure there's a way to pass this. Let's see, how do you pass days? That would be nice to know. See, okay, to finish the thought on the tactical strategy, a tactical strategy is a simplification, right? It is a simplification. Okay, you can't skip missions. Oh, that's painful. Fully healed in 2 more days. Oh boy, poor little bastards. We're pushing my dear little darlings far beyond their capabilities here. It is a simplification, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad simplification. Nor do I believe that it's actually going to be detrimental for strategy games in general, right? Because strategy gaming is a relatively broad genre, theoretically, where you have a lot of potential games in it, from tactical strategy to real-time strategy to grand strategy, etc., right? And ideally, none of these different genres will be taking away from the other genres. They shouldn't be reducing one another. Now, occasionally, this is not the case, of course. Sometimes you get a game that is just worse than its predecessor because it tries to do something radically different. Dawn of War 3 is a perfect example of this, where you take a game that is not set up at all to play in this kind of like linear, almost corridor-esque style, and you force it into that package, and it ends up terribly because the game just wasn't made to be played that way. Simple as, right? But sometimes you also get games that are just not in, like, series shouldn't bounce around too much, basically, is kind of what I'm saying. If you've got Dawn of War, you shouldn't seek to turn Dawn of War into Door Kickers or XCOM. And if you've got XCOM, you shouldn't seek to turn XCOM into Dawn of War, right? Now, the problem is that the strategy gaming market is also fairly small, which is, in a way, a bit surprising, because I guess it used to be one of the largest markets out there, which is a bit of a weird thing. But these days, it is definitely a lot smaller than it once was. So that you can kind of argue that the market will cannibalize itself a bit. Secure and extract enemy HVT alive. Oh boy, 26 to 34 enemies. Oh, Jesus. That sounds like what I'd like to call a fucking nightmare. Now, let's do something slightly easier first, shall we? And so you might very well end up in a situation where there simply are too many strategy games, and there are too few people, which means that you will just inherently, basically, cannibalize the market for yourself, which is not ideal as well. Again, I don't know if See, on the other hand, though, you could also quite easily argue that strategy games would be an excellent way to get new people into strategy games, like the tactical strategy, because they've got a lower barrier to entry than a full-on, like, grand strategy game and so on. I need to think about this at some point where I'm
Roger. Okay.
not trying to get my people from dying.
Trick or treat.
Basically. It's an interesting topic that I really should think more about, like, properly, actually. There's a lot of factors at play. There's a lot of potential factors at play. Oh, boy. Large open area right away. Oy. Worried about that. Okay. Well, if I was going to have any sort of hope that maybe I could start this mission halfway quietly, aforementioned hope has certainly been defeated by now. Although, my assaulter just did a very good job of kind of clearing the path there, so good job, Jafar. Very good job. I'm very impressed with you, Jafar. You have done very, very well. Right, you check around that corner just to make sure there's no nasty little surprises. Whilst we start cooking a nasty little surprise of our own. Nothing? Good.
Explosive ready.
You ignorant slut.
In you go, boys.
Got one.
Check your corners. Right, I should have the outside cover with Jafar, so I don't really need Munahad to keep their watch on that.
Flush out.
Now, I've got an HVT here, I think, that I need to... No, this was the other mission. So I don't need to worry about killing stuff here, which is nice. These are bad doorways. These are bad, bad doorways. These are bad, 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 bad doorways.
Frag! Down!
Yep.
Enemy killed.
And that is why it's a bad, bad doorway.
Throwing frag!
Look out!
Clear!
These are bad, bad doorways. There's no clearing space.
Enemy killed.
There's no good way to clear the corners. Murderous, murderous little doorways. Right, change your
sir.
mag.
Loading. Loading.
Bad, bad situation. Right, let's check that side. Flashbang flash. Nothing. Oh. But we do have a terrorist on the toilet who's currently firing his machine gun. Okie dokie then. Right. Well, Mr. Toilet Terrorist, we can deal with him.
Roger.
Without needing to expose ourselves.
Explosive placed. Enemy
Anybody in here? Nope. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, 1 KIA already isn't necessarily beautiful, I suppose, but yeah, you get the idea. You get the drift. Check our corners. See if there's anybody. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Very nearly disastrous. It's like, yes, check corners, except the corner behind you, because we are in a rush. Silly, silly, silly.
flash!
Take up!
Got one. Doing it. Explosive ready. Enemy down.
Good job.
And he's dead.
Mission complete.
And he's blown to fucking pieces. Very, very dead hostile. Very, very, very dead hostile. Very, very dead hostile. But my numbers are decreasing rapidly. Okay, before I go into the next one, let me see. Problem used to real attacks, no anymore. Right, Armand, yes, okay. On the YouTube. Don't go crashing on me, you silly little thing. Day 5. We're getting close. We just need to survive a couple more missions. pasting a terrorist all over the wall is a good way to do so. Alex Adamson, have you seen Scramble, Battle of Britain? It's like this game, but the air instead of land and Spitfires instead of sand and words. I haven't seen it, but I might check it out. The real Sartex Dawn of War 3 was the natural evolution of Dawn of War 2, which was already corrupting the superior predecessor. It didn't come out of nowhere, it was already half ruined. That is an interesting idea, actually. Do I agree with that? Sort of. A little, you know what, that is I haven't thought about that, actually. A little bit. Because Dawn of War 1 was a very classical, base building strategy game that introduced a couple of new things, mainly like blood and gore and hyper-violence, right? And the morale system. What was that? I don't know if that was invented for Dawn of War 1, but it was fairly new at the time anyways. Then Dawn of War 2 kind of scaled back on the bases and the scale to provide more of a tactical strategy style of game, where you need to be more careful about the individual units. It was almost leaning slightly more in a Warcrafty sense, rather than the Dawn of War 1 sense. But then Dawn of War 3... I feel like, no, Dawn of War 3 was like an even bigger deviation again, because Dawn of War 3 owes more to... like straight up MOBAs than it does Warcraft or Dawn of War 1, where you have even fewer units and you place even more of a greater emphasis on heroes, where you need to pick 3 hero units when you go into battle. And at the end of the day, really, the heroes were the only deciding factor, so everyone picked just the largest hero unit because it couldn't be stopped, as you actually ended up in a situation of ridiculous power scaling. So, I see the point, but I don't think I quite agree. Though it is definitely a spiral down towards a more tactical style of gameplay, I suppose, yes. Ebenezer, 1690, Comrade Arch, I very much enjoyed the glorious Archie stand the other day. When might you abuse your power again, please? A New England Yankee. Probably tomorrow already, because I quite enjoyed that game, and I want to try and finish the campaign. And since Sargon is not here, he is in England this week, I probably will do just like Arch talks to people on Thursday. Actually, let me give you the link to the Discord server again. So what I think I'll do on Thursday is I will just go through a bunch of your suggestions in the Arch and Sargon videos, basically. Because there's loads of videos in there that we haven't even touched.
Can I smell your feet?
There's loads of videos in there that we've never actually touched. Where the fuck is there? Where the fuck was the invite link? I guess I'll just mail it there. Well, no, that doesn't even copy it properly. Where is the button that used to allow me to invite people? I don't understand. I'm confused now. I am deeply confused. And I can't copy the damn link either. God damn it. Where the fuck is the thing?
You ignorant slut.
I'm upset now. I'm upset. I'm tremendously upset. I don't know where the invite link is. But anyways, we will just have it so you can suggest videos to watch that day, basically. And we'll just have a nice, relaxed day of watching videos together. That sounds fun. Where was I? I need to... Oh, thank you. Dane Newell Bauer, $50. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, nice. Door Kickers is awesome. Fallout New Vegas. Also, are you still looking forward to Broken Arrow? A lot. Yes, a lot. I feel like the new striker cavalry regiment will complement the US forces as it fits that fast-moving glass cannon niche. Yes, I am looking forward to Broken Arrow a lot. I really enjoyed the beta. I tremendously enjoyed the beta, so I am hoping that it will be a lot of fun. I do plan on playing it a fair bit. Maybe we can invite chat along to play it, because I enjoyed that a lot. And the worst part is, it kind of made me not enjoy Warno anymore, because I was playing Warno and enjoying Warno, and then I played that, it's like, wow, this is Warno, but better on every level, which upset me. So, John, have you seen Beyond All Reason? Having a 110-player game with 22 versus 22 versus 22... Star Sector into Luke Curry. I have seen it. I haven't played it. I know Coconut has told me to play it, which immediately makes me not want to play it, because that's just how I am. But I have seen it, and it does look really, really cool. So I do need to give it a try. Really, really cool. So I do... Shut up, Arts of the Past. Mr. Frenzy, I recently heard someone on stream claim that Space Marines are susceptible to EMP attacks. Is this true? If so, how? I mean, yes, the armor can be knocked out by EMP. There are a couple of examples that in the books that I know of where the armor has basically been turned into dead weight, like they can't move it. The Space Marine can still move inside because he's strong enough to still move the armor, but EMP would play havoc on the armor, yes. Real Sartak, basically, if you take Dawn of War, then trace a line of how things changed to Dawn of War 2, then continue the line, you end up at Dawn of War 3, Iron Man. I kind of agree and I kind of disagree. Ponce Raider, hey Aunt, someone pointed out that RFK's face looks like the old Acadian veteran sergeant head, now I can't unsee it. I have not noticed that myself. Okay, this is gonna be... oh my god, that's a big map. This is going to be absolutely unfucking believably brutal. This is going to be actually terrible. Oh my god. This is gonna be actually fucking terrible. That is a huge open area, which is awful. And then loads of complex inner areas. This is going to be absolutely fucking nightmarish.
Okay.
Right, well, we're gonna want our breaches. We've got pretty long ranges here, so we're gonna want... We're gonna want some rifles.
Doing it.
We're gonna need to bring in some injured personnel, which is not fantastic.
Doing it. Roger.
The Uzis, we're gonna go with FALs today. We're gonna go with the big old FALs. That means I gotta bring the leader,
Yes,
otherwise
sir.
these people are gonna be shit, so we're gonna bring in the leader.
Yes, sir. Doing it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be,
Into battle, brothers.
this is gonna be awful.
Doing it.
I can't lie, this is gonna be pretty awful.
Explosive waste.
I'm partially tempted to try for like a quiet infiltration approach, but I don't think that's gonna work out very well with my screaming peasants, if I'm to be honest. I don't think my screaming peasants are capable of a quiet infiltration approach. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes already. Okay, oh boy, how do we do this? Right, I think we just...
Ignorant
We push everybody in. And we just blast the shit out of stuff.
Enemy down. Clear. Off the man. Clear.
Okay, good. Right. Lost a guy, but that was not as bad as it could have been. That could have been a lot worse than that. That could have been enormously much worse than that. I do have slightly better optics. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That was already kind of bad, but that could have been a lot worse.
Okay.
That was already not great. But could have been so much worse. So much worse.
Explosive ready.
Alright, we'll leave behind 2 guys to cover that. We leave you here to watch that. And he's only injured, which is not bad.
Got one.
Oh, my dear little screaming sand people, it's okay. You've got this. I believe in you. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. Hopefully not as angels.
Come there.
Oh my god. Okie dokie, that's a problem. Shit. Well, my leader is already dead. That is very bad. I was just gonna clear the room because it was probably gonna be relatively empty. Oh boy.
Clear.
It was not relatively empty. It was not relatively empty at all. I also really don't want to use hand grenades here because I need to capture the HVT alive.
Throwing frag.
Watch out!
Throwing frag.
Ooh, nightmare.
Frag. Clear.
Look out!
Man down.
Jesus.
Enemy down.
This mission is fucking nightmarish. Holy hell. Oh my god, what an absolute hellish fucking mission.
Clear.
Eh. Okay. I'm gonna restart that. That is holy crap. Trevor Noah, did you see the news about the changes coming in the Bannerlord update? Not the DLC, stealth play, better modding, able to crouch and attack, alien isolation. I don't think I saw it, or I didn't notice it, but that sounds very good. Honestly, I am very, very interested in that entire, game. It looks cool as hell. I already love the shit out of Bannerlord. Allowing me to be a Viking and sail the 7 seas will only make me love it even more. I am tremendously looking forward to it, and I think it'll be absolutely awesome. Right. Set up and get ready for a long-range firefight. Right, I still lost a man, but I guess that is actually better than last time.
Explosive ready.
I didn't know about the stealth stuff, though. That does sound kind of intriguing. Okay, any bad guys? Oh yeah, definitely bad guys. Right now, I wish I'd brought the long rifle on my leader so I could get the grenade launcher. I am really desiring the grenade launcher right about now.
Clear. Doing it.
The grenade launcher
Reloading.
would have been very, very, very useful.
Okay. Reloading.
Okay, make sure you all got loaded guns.
Got one.
Yes, 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 yes. Come at me. Come at me, bros. I really should not be leading with the leader.
Wait here.
They got one of us.
Damn it! Oh my
Got one.
god! So, oh, this place is fucking horrible.
Flush out.
Take cover!
Oh,
Enemy down.
this place is so terrible. So terrible. So unbelievably terrible.
Flush out.
Look out! Over there.
Oh my god, look at how many there are. Okay, push.
Throwing flash.
Stay here.
Yeah, they didn't fall for rushing me, unfortunately. Where is that goddamn HVT?
They got one of us.
God
Enemy kill.
fucking damn it. Well, there's the HVT at least. Hi.
Yes, sir. We got you
Uh-oh.
now.
Oh, fuck's
Got
sake.
one. Captured the target, sir.
Come with me if you want to live. Well, that was an absolute fucking slaughterhouse. Drakianos, I think Lumlum is going to beat you to playing Star Sector. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that. It's just a Lumlum. Lumlums aren't that dangerous once you get to know them, and once you keep your feet away from them. The enemy do have grenades, yes, but they're not necessarily great at using them to clear rooms. Adam Wooford, hey Arch, did you see the new BattleTech Gothic? I did! BattleTech is having a bit of a crisis of identity right now, is what I collected from that. That was not great, but that was also an utterly, absolutely, incredibly awful fucking mission. Decisive Rubber, that's a name. Honestly, that looks way better than the preceding ones. That looks actually somewhat manageable. Oh, both my sappers are dead. That is fucking, oh my god, nightmarish.
Into battle, brothers.
Well, come on. I need you to hoist a hand grenade over there.
Throwing frag! Frag!
Look out! Alone!
Well,
Squad
yep, that
neutralized.
was,
Mission failed.
oh boy. I can't even deploy all of my troopers here, can I? Oh.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Doing it. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need to bring in
Doing it.
injured troopers.
Okay.
Loads of injured fucking troopers. And even then, I can't even fit them all. Oh no.
Doing it.
Right, I'm very glad this is the final day, because this is painful. Okay, just fucking saturation bombard that area.
Flash! Flash out! Throwing flash!
In the hopes that we can hit enough stuff to get all of them with just... Oh my god. Viva la motherfucking flashbang! Good gracious. The almighty flashbang. All hail the almighty flashbang.
They got one of us!
Sneaky little cocksucker. You were just hiding there, weren't you?
Throwing flash!
Watch out!
Enemy killed.
Viva la almighty flashbang. Okay. I can't afford these casualties no more. I can't afford these fucking crippling casualties. Ugh. Can't you throw it a little bit further? Come on. Have you not been working on your upper arm strength? Fucking bunch of Canadians. You either hurl those flashbangs over there or you all die the moment you turn this fucking corner.
Flash out!
Understand this. Your ability to throw is the only thing that will save you.
Alone!
Enemy killed.
And then a lot of people died. What I do love about this game, too, is it kind of demonstrates just how unfathomably unfair and brutal modern combat is. It's like, a miniature sun is tossed out of nowhere. You're blinded, deafened, and in tremendous amount of pain as 12 dudes rocks around a corner and just fills you full of lead. And what are you gonna do in that situation? Absolutely nothing, except just kinda die, I guess.
Reloading.
It's kinda nasty. It's kinda gnarly. Kind of awful, actually. I really did not mean to close that door, mind you. Because this is going to make opening it a lot more interesting.
Roger.
There's no baddies around the corners this time. No? Good. Alright. You know what? This mission is not actually that bad, because at least there's some cover here. At least there are some defensive positions, occasionally. Sometimes.
Throwing flash! Enemy down.
Sometimes. How many more flashbangs have I got? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 flashbangs left. I ain't got enough flashbangs. I ain't got enough fucking flashbangs. I ain't got nowhere near enough flashbangs. Right, okay. We're gonna have to clear these corners the good old-fashioned way. By peeking. Peeking and praying. Peeking and praying. I wouldn't recommend that to be your strategy. But sometimes, all too often in fact, peeking and praying will be the only option you have. Actually, do not go over there. I wish I had some sappers still alive.
Throwing flash!
Look out!
And now comes the fun part again. Peeking and praying. Okay, nothing. Peeking and praying. Peeking and praying. I find it unlikely that the terrorists would have locked themselves up, but you never know. You never know. Good. Okay, Battlefield Gothic. I was going to respond to that more fully before I got distracted by peeking and praying. Battlefield Gothic. Battletech Gothic. Okay, so this there are so many. There are so many layers to this. There are so many layers to this, okay? I'm gonna call it Battlefield Gothic a lot, okay? Get used to it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen fairly frequently, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. But there are so many layers to this. It isn't merely just like a bad aesthetic choice by any stretch of the imagination. It's so much worse than just merely a bad aesthetic choice, because it demonstrates that Battletech is having a crisis of identity right now. Battletech doesn't really know what Battletech is anymore, and it doesn't really know why Battletech isn't selling as much as it needs to be selling, because I guarantee you that's why this is happening. Otherwise, if Battletech was doing just fine by just being Battletech, there is no reason why they would ever decide for such a radical redesign. So clearly, Battletech is not doing great. Do I have any flashbangs left? I ain't got no flashbangs left. And I've got 3 more rooms to clear. Nightmare. Okay. Good. And so, it is looking around itself and thinking, okay, how do we get more people interested in the thing? How do we get people interested in what we're selling? Well, that 40K thing is really popular. How about we use some of the aesthetic and style from the 40K thing to make our thing more interesting?
Good job. Mission complete.
Okay, that one was sheer fucking luck. That one was sheer fucking luck. Day 7. Oh no. That is an even bigger outdoor area. You can't be serious. You cannot actually be serious. Day 7 out of 7. They 7 out of 7. I am... Hostage rescue. 8 man. Nope. Nope. I'd prefer... Can I do it? Maybe. Clear hostiles. I mean, that's a nasty map, but that's not a terrible map. Enemy HVT alive. That's a kind of awful map. That was probably the easiest one. So, and here's a problem with that too. Grimdark is a very specific aesthetics choice, right? It's very specific. It needs to be done in a specific way. Battletech is not grimdark, and that's to its benefit. That is to its advantage. Not everything needs to be grimdark. In fact, many things will actually be lesser by being grimdark. Battletech is one of those things that will be lessened by being grimdark. But far from, you know, conquering 40k or being like, oh hey, we're 40k but better, you will just appear like a imitation of 40k. That's all you will appear as. You will only take away from your own flair, your own style, and your own swagger, in essence. Furthermore, Grimdark functions on a great deal of mystery. One of the things I've realized is that the reason why many Grimdark settings originally draw a great deal of appeal and people to them who are interested is because of mystery. When you show somebody a demon and you go like, this is Brarzabub from the 7th Circle of Hell where they worship Agartha, the Lord of Pain and Cock-twisting. What happens is that your brain begins like, oh, that's very mysterious. And then you begin creating your own headcanon around this. You begin thinking of who this demon is. And then you can add on little things to the demon like keys or like a closed lockbox, for example. And then people are like, oh, I have a theory. And you will then start creating headcanon. And since it is your headcanon, it will always be the best headcanon that you prefer because it is literally your headcanon. You will be creating automatically a universe that suits you and what you like, which is why mystery is such a powerful force when you are trying to make something to be solved. It is also why Grimdark is in part a very lazy design decision, because you are relying on the customer's imagination to intrigue people rather than your own, style, your own setting. And it's also a very dangerous thing to do, because you are now setting yourself in a position where almost no matter what you make, it will be inferior to the preferred headcanon of your audience. That is one of the big things about mystery. Battletech does not thrive on mystery. Battletech thrives on, like, decades of lore. Battletech thrives on vast compendiums of stories and events, you know? Of an established canon of a huge world. That is what Battletech thrives on. And so attempting to appeal to 40k is retarded. Attempting to appeal to mystery is retarded, which is why everyone is reacting so viscerally negatively to Battletech Gothic, because they know this is not how this is supposed to go. This is wrong on every level. It's a terrible decision. It's an absolutely, genuinely awful decision. Right, we're gonna primarily stay. Keep in with our Uzis here, but we're gonna bring the long-barreled grenade launcher here. We're gonna bring the grenade launcher. Would I like breaching charges here? Don't even have it, so it's fine. Okay, Sadiq.
Roger. Doing it.
And my poor, heavily injured assaulters.
Roger.
My poor, heavily injured assaulters.
Battle, brothers.
They're just not having a good day. Okay, big, wide open courtyard right off the bat. Non-ideal. Excessively non-ideal. The moment I start bashing away at that, I am going to warn literally everyone inside of here that I am coming. There ain't no stealth approaching this shit. Can I only kick that? It's in a very weird position where I can't actually, like, quite, like, get the command window open. There. Oh, this is so terrible.
Order, sir.
This is so fucking terrible. Okay. Little assaulters. You're going in there first. Hoping to God that we've somehow got enough firepower and cover to not get instantaneously slaughtered.
Enemy killed.
Okay, good. Not a lot of enemies covering the courtyard. This is very, very good. Okay, leave behind our long rifles. And bring the Uzis.
Flash out!
Watch out!
Banging, flash and clear. I hope they're gonna do more SWAT games soon, honestly. I know there's the game Ready or Not, which is kind of cool, but it's like, it's too autistic even for me. It's... Ready or Not is more... I find Ready or Not to be more... Twitch shooter than I do tactical, like, SWAT style. So I don't like it that much, honestly. But I would like more SWAT games, please. I would very much so like more SWAT games, please. Oh, and moving on from that, I should probably do the other Superchats too before I completely forget about them. Idiot Arch. Battlefield Draken, well, she was watching Seth's video on it, and it's going to play it next week. She was watching Seth's video on it? She? Oh, lum lum. Right, Hexy. Whoever thought of Battletech Gothic is gay and stupid. Very stupid. The Zartex, did you ever play Rattopia? Also check Kaiserpunk. I did play Rattopia, yes. What was Rattopia the... Rattropolis. Yes, Rattopia. I've only played a little bit of Rattopia. I played a lot of Rattropolis, though. And Max Kessler has been in for 22 months. Thank you much, sir. To be fair, flashbangs aren't that good IRL. Having been flashbanged during course, defenders still have advantage, if not morons, or really off guard. Well, that is true if they expect it. Bear in mind, these are just poor little sand people. They don't really know what it's like to be flashbanged, which is exactly why you got flashbanged in training. To be like, hey, you want to know what it's like to be fucking flashbanged? Why? Well, because that way you'll know how to prepare when it's going to happen to you. which is a very good thing. Okay.
Throwing frag.
Any bad people? No? Good. Surprisingly few bad guys, actually, here. I was genuinely expecting to get fucking swarmed at this point, but, so far, so surprisingly quiet. Oh, God, this is an awful room, though. You got a flash? You got a flash. Okay, let's get you up there.
Throwing flash.
Up here.
Oh, nice fucking shot. Nice fucking shot there. Nice fucking shot. Right.
Clear.
Now we've got a guy laying down suppressant fire up there. But just with an AK or something, I think. Okay, well, I've gotta wait to deal with that.
Grenade out.
Oh, no.
Shooting grenade.
Thump. And that's why you bring the 40mm grenade launcher. Because it's really good at dealing with stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, boys, get ready. We got another nice long hallway to clear. And suicide bomber. I'm very glad he wasn't standing right by the door, otherwise I would be very, very dead right about now. Suicide bombers are kind of nightmarish. In case you were wondering, because, yeah, the ability to simply go boom and kill a bunch of dudes is really, really good.
Orders, sir.
It's rapidly running out of flashbangs. The lack of screaming indicates to me that there was probably nobody in there.
I've been hit.
Okay, he survived somehow. Good job. Right. This is how we deal with bad guys in rooms.
Grenade out. Got one.
I do like the 40mm grenade launcher. I cannot lie. It is a satisfying little piece of hardware, isn't it? It's not always particularly practical. It is, in fact, I would say it's rarely actually all that practical. But when it is practical, boy, is it a fun little thing.
Throwing frag.
All right, we're clearing nicely. There's nothing behind us yet. We haven't gotten attacked by anything.
Frag.
Pressing fire. And we've got ourselves a hostile barricaded in the toilet. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Well, chat. I'm sure you know by now how we deal with hostiles barricading themselves in toilets.
Got one.
That is correct, chat.
Shooting grenade! Order, sir.
Good job. Mission complete.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Fight for 7 more days. Nope, I think we're good.
Back up.
Thank you. Ouch. Ouch indeed. But we got 2 battle honors, and we got a medal. Battle honors, by the way, can be used to unlock special stuff, like the AK-47 carbine, for example, which is kind of neato cheeto. Or, you know, an actual fucking helmet. Holy imagine that. Helmets! What manner of ridiculous high tech is that? Helmets! My god. I've never even heard of something quite so complex as a fucking helmet before. That's some high level shit right there. That's some really, really high level shit. Ashibulia. There you go. We need some names for people. Real Zartak, do you want to be an assaulter? Do you want to... I want to be a militia. There you go, Zartax. Hexy. Hexy can be this guy. Yeah, I like that. Max Kessler he's gotten flashbang before, so he gets to be an assaulter as well. Christopher, That's a, Can I find something that looks a bit more like Christopher? Ah, yes, that's Christopher. Oh, we already got that one. Perfect. Ideal. You should have checked out a video from What If All This called What the WTF Is the Left Even Doing? It's weird, not even mythic is correct, but some of it highlights the right needs to capture culture. He done. Yes. Right does need to capture culture. That is correct. That is something that we do need to work more on doing. You know, Mark Ashamed can be a militia. Because that makes sense. That makes sense. Considering his name, that makes sense. Twisted Frenzy can be a militia too. See, at least finally we've got a game that has enough people, enough characters, where I can name people after chat. Ah, Sujad. That's a perfect name, actually. There. Perfect. Ideal. It's even like a little bit fitting there. It's not bad. Huh, Mario. Let's see. Another Assaulter. Dane Newell gets to be an Assaulter. Pansy Raider, definitely militia name. There's no doubt about it. Draken? Draken is more like an assaulter name. Man. Ehab. Adam. There you go, that's a good name for them. There we are. Okay. We'll do another campaign. We'll do another campaign. Let's see. Actual soldiers, more screaming peasants. Sadly, you don't have suicide bombers. Unfortunately, you don't have suicide bombers. Tragically. Should I spend half of all of the points gained to give myself a bigger gun? I feel like that would almost be wasteful, honestly. I would like a shield, though. I would not mind a shield, honestly. A shield would be pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll unlock shields. Shields would be genuinely useful. My little screaming peasants, you've got your fouls and you've got unfolded AKs. That's all you need. Can I unlock some? I can! Oh my god, armor for the screaming peasants. A bandana. Molotov cocktail. Brilliant. A cocktail for peace. Something needs to be on fire, but you don't want to have to walk to it. That's true. Oh, smoke grenades? Smoke grenades would actually be genuinely useful. God, my only dudes that have actual fucking protections. Actual soldiers are winning by 1%. Oh, it's 50-50. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Are you gonna let me play the actual soldiers? Oh god, chat can't make up its mind. Chat can't make up its mind if the actual soldiers winning by 1%. Oh my god. Actual soldiers, chat? Actual soldiers, are you sure? It's close. It's close, but actual soldiers are pulling ahead. Actual soldiers. My god, chat. How very kind of you for once. Unusually nice, honestly. Unusually nice of chat. Unusually kind. Actual fucking soldiers. My god. Objecting mission bag. 24 to 34 blackheads and their minions. Oh god. Hostage rescue, eh? Hostage rescue. Okay, that's always tough. Hostage rescue. It's a big open area. It's a huge open fucking area, my god. Okay. Right, well, we're gonna want some marksmen here.
Wilco.
We've got unlike on the actual sand people, we've got people who can aim now. We have people who can actually fucking aim. We've got designated marksmen. All right, Farrell and Anna.
Roger.
You'll take care of the cover. will protect me.
Affirmative.
Arch and Tasha, you'll be my main assault, and Hatchet will help out there. Do we need a grenadier? Do we need a grenadier? A grenadier would not be terrible.
Wilco.
A grenadier would not be terrible. A grenadier would genuinely not be awful. I kind of want to unlock the big boom, the big tumpa. But it's kind of bad, though. The only thing it's got is, like, crit chance. But I kind of want it because it's huge. There.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Alright, we've got a lot of windows. We've got cover of sorts. Very much so of sorts, but it is cover.
I got hit.
Down. Tango down.
God damn it! Okay. That was terrible. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Farrell! You failure! Failure, Farrell.
Allow him! Allow him!
To be fair, that was more my failure because I got fucking lazy and I didn't draw out their goddamn arrows because I'm like, I have soldiers now, actual soldiers. I don't need to worry about things like arrows anymore. No, you very much still do. Just because these guys actually know which end of a rifle is the correct one does not mean that they will aim automatically. The AI is still a little retarded. Well, he's got a bullet in his ass, right? Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, shit.
Got one.
Yeah, see, that's a problem right there, because he's just gonna go like there, like... Yeah.
Tango down.
Waiting for orders.
Well, never mind. Well, that was... Whoops. Well, I mean, he tried. He made a bold attempt. He made a bold attempt, but it wasn't well executed. I'm not the only one who is lacking in execution a little bit today, it seems. I was not the only one who was lacking a bit in execution there. Turns out the game too wasn't really entirely sure what it was gonna do with that. Ah, brilliant.
Roger.
Actually, I don't need to do that anymore. I don't have to do that. I can do this.
Wilco.
Remember, I'm playing with actual soldiers now. I have equipment intended to deal with scenarios like these.
Affirmative. Setting charge. Charge set.
My God, it's so nice to have actual tools again. You know, actual ways to deal with enemies. My Jesus. It really is. It really is something else when you're playing with the actual soldiers.
Affirmative.
It really is just a completely different experience.
Banger out!
Placing charge. charge. Charge ready.
It really is quite the different experience. Right, we've got all of that covered. We just need to recover the poor innocent victim now. This could probably be done in one single, like, complex mission.
Tango down.
This could almost certainly be done in, like, one complex mission right here. It would not necessarily be easy, but you could do this in one plan. Sort of. Keep my boys moving up. We gotta protect that hostage. He might have survived one retarded suicide bomber,
Tango down.
but he might not survive a second retarded suicide bomber. You should always assume that the suicide bombers are less.
Stay here.
God, isn't it nice to just be able to trust your soldiers to, like, kill stuff and shit? Oh my god. It's so nice. I don't need to worry about them entering into a room and just not doing anything and not firing their weapons. I don't need to worry about that.
Affirmative.
They see towel head, they pull trigger. It's so nice.
Wait here.
It's so comfortable.
Tango down.
Come with me if you wish to live.
Hostage.
If you desire to not be blown up, you will follow your friends from the Archistanian private military company. Was there just one victim? Was it just one hostage? I may have. Was it just one? Was it one?
Please don't
Hostage
hurt
recovered.
me.
There were more. Right, okay, never mind. I should just keep killing the poor portal heads then. Well. Right, Anna, just continue to cover our rear. I should probably clear out this house behind me. Keep your corners covered, boys. Oh. So many.
Clear.
Oh. We've got a baddie.
Finger out.
Take cover.
Got him.
Comms check. How copy?
Right. I can't get too aggressive now. Not get too aggressive. Remember, there are still hostages in here. Gotta be a little bit careful. No boomy kablooey for no reason. No blowing up doors, no blowing up houses. Slap charges are not friendly to human beings.
Wilco.
And that's why we check.
Roger. Setting charge. Ready to burn.
And then, the towel head was turned into a fine red mist.
Clear.
I love slap charges.
Wilco. Wilco.
God
Cover the
bless
hostage.
It's not God you need to thank for your rescue, sir. It's the United States Army. As you will come to realize,
Roger.
it is vastly more powerful than God. Clear. Any reasonable individual understand, of course, that the US Army is vastly more powerful than God, and that it should be worshipped over God. At least as far as battlefield conditions are concerned.
Affirmative.
Have a peek.
Bucko.
Well, we've got a bad guy in there.
Roger. Setting lock.
No,
Good job.
I was about to turn him
Mission
into fire and mist. Fuck. There was another guy in there, and I was about to explode him really nicely. Damn it. More hostage rescue? Yes, sirree. Oliver Nord, a game you can rename. Lots of characters, XCOM 2. You know, I've kind of been jonesing a little bit for XCOM again. But the problem with XCOM is it takes so long to play. Good God. XCOM takes so long to play. It is absolutely absurd how long XCOM takes to play. Even worse, if you want to be particularly saddened by yourself, if you want to make yourself just a little bit upset, XCOM with the endless, like the long war mod. That is nightmarish, actually. XCOM Long War mod. You'll be playing that for the rest of your life. I don't know if anyone has ever finished a campaign. 12 gauge? I kind of want the 12 gauge. I kind of want the 12 gauge. I think... Yeah, the 12 gauge has slightly higher aim speed at like point blank range. Yep. Yeah, bringing a nice 12 gauge would be kind of useful here, I think. Because this is some close fucking quarters we're going to be engaging in today. Right, we've got slap charges, we've got wall breaches, we've got flashbangs here. Right, bring more slap charges, we're going to need them.
You ignorant slut.
Lock and load. Let's do this. Roger. I got contact.
Okay. Oh my god. Suicide bomber. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. Suicide bomber in the first room. That is, nasty.
Setting charge.
This is why we bring breaching charges.
Charge ready.
Boom. This is why we bring breaching charges, everyone. Oh my... Oh my... God, okay. I just took a suicide bomber's head off with a shotgun blast there and didn't get my dude killed in the process, which is very nice. Very nice and very lucky. Very nice and very, very lucky.
Out.
Watch out!
Good job. Mission complete.
Okay, I think I fucking love the shotgun. I think I love the shotgun. I don't know why I haven't purchased the shotgun before. I think I fucking love the shotgun. That was brilliant. That was absolutely amazing. So John, if you want to play XCOM, why don't you try Phoenix Point? I own Phoenix Point. I still have it. Civilians. Oh, civilians. Fucking civvies. I own it. I've just never played it. Okay, this is... Okay, this is fun. This is a bit more open quarters. We can go back to the M4 carbine here. Yeah, we can go back to the M4 carbine here. This is more open. Azil, we'll take you out. We'll put in Farrell
Roger.
as a marksman here.
Wilco. Wilco.
We'll have the marksman do the
Roger.
initial cover. Some kind of open areas. Kind of want to bring Grenadier, but they're not that open areas,
Lock
so
and
it's
load.
fine.
Let's do this.
Now, let's get the marksman in position.
Got him.
Okay, we've got civvies, so again, we can't just go blowing up everything we want to blow up.
Clear.
Can I smell your feet?
As much as I would love to, we can't.
Tango down here.
The game is so much easier with actual soldiers. The game is so much easier with actual soldiers. Oh my god, the game is so much easier with actual soldiers. Don't get me wrong, I love my screaming peasants. I really do. They bring a certain intriguing playstyle to the video game, but there ain't no doubt. It's a lot easier with actual soldiers.
Got one.
It's a lot easier with actual soldiers. It is a lot fucking easier with actual soldiers. Strange that, I know. It's very, very odd and confusing. Right, I'm gonna keep that covered by my marksman because he seems to be doing a perfectly fine job. And I think we will be sweeping
Heresy
this
is lesser.
first
Fire is the answer.
instead.
Roger.
Alright, Natasha. You'll bash in the window. And Hatchet will shoot anything we spot. Nothing? Good. And Hatchet. You'll keep watch over that. Natasha will move in. Okay, we haven't shot any civvies yet. This is good. Preferably, we want to avoid killing civilians. People tend to get awfully upset
Finger out.
when we kill civvies. Unreasonably so, I will say. I mean, after all, if they didn't want to die in a firefight, they shouldn't be where the firefight took place, now should they?
Watch out!
Like that guy. That guy almost got himself killed because he was oh my god. Well, Arch, you just got very, very fucking lucky there. You just got very, very fucking lucky there.
Roger. Finger out.
Very, 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 very lucky.
Flash out.
Take cover!
Running a little dry in flashbangs.
Roger.
Can you climb through this window? You can't. Anybody hiding in the bathroom? Yes. There's always somebody hiding in the fucking bathroom, isn't there? Right. There's always somebody hiding in the fucking bathroom.
Affirmative.
Well, we have well-established doctrines on how to deal with people hiding in bathrooms by now, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Setting charge.
And
Charge
then,
ready.
like a magic trick,
Got him.
he disappeared. It's a great magic trick, isn't it, chat? It's perhaps one of my favorite magic tricks of all time. The make person go away trick. It's pretty amazing. He simply just disappears. A small black stain on the floor is all that remains. It's a pretty great trick.
Banger out.
Take cover!
Good job. Mission complete.
Alakablamo. God, this is so much easier. It's not even funny. Hexing Xenonaut 2 is great. They're almost at 1.0 release. I will definitely play that then. I will definitely play that because I really enjoyed my time with Xenonaut 2 when I played it just a little bit. The difficulty curve was all over the place, like genuinely all fucking over the place. There is, by the way, a rocket launcher as well. Now, the rocket launcher is honestly more of a meme weapon, because anything you can do with a rocket launcher, you can do easier and better with a slap charge, honestly. But, you know, it is a rocket launcher, which is kind of funny in and of itself. Sujard, it's genuinely not as bad as people said. The only thing I'd recommend is to not play the Festering Skies DLC. It really starves you. Star Sector. I heard that it got a lot better. I heard that it got much, much better. I haven't played it. I haven't even played it like when people said it was bad, so I wouldn't know. But I heard it got much, much better over time. I did also hear that the Festering Sky DLC was apparently not very good, so I guess. I don't know exactly what it does wrong, though. 20 to 27 hostiles, civilians are present, and we need to extract an HVT. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder. This is a big motherfucking map. It is a very big map. It is a very open map. And it's got civvies. Okay, this could suck. Tempted to bring a straight up marksman's rifle here. The good old-fashioned M14. Everybody loves an M14. Our straight-up sniper. I think we're gonna bring a straight-up sniper today. Two straight-up snipers to keep these enormous long distances covered, and Then we'll rely on our close quarters expert
Wilco.
Roger.
to deal with the countless fucking rooms. My god. My fucking god. Okay, you know what? I think I prefer to deploy the marksman
Affirmative. Affirmative. Wilco. Affirmative.
up here.
Wilco. Wilco. Roger. Wilco.
And Arch and Natasha are gonna have to
Roger.
try and fucking live down here for
Affirmative.
a moment or two.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Right, we got civvies. We got loads of fucking civvies. I don't like it, but we got them. Retreat into some nice corners here. Get out of the way of potentially getting spotted and murdered right off the bat. And we'll set the snipers up. Right here to cover these absolutely enormous fucking areas.
Get down! Got him.
Nice.
No tangos.
Couple kills already. Not bad, not bad. Can't climb through those windows. I almost don't know where to begin here. This is a fucking huge area. Okay, slowly but surely. No hostiles as of yet. Civvies, good. Luckily, your soldiers do have some pretty serious trigger discipline, so you are not at risk of just randomly blowing some poor city's head up for no reason, which is quite nice.
Waiting for orders. Wilco.
Okay, good. Alright, we've swept that. Now for the next set of buildings. Okay, let's see. Now the issue is I'm not going to be able to clear. I'm not going to keep any of this clear. All of this is just going to be like open fucking terrain. Where at any point the enemy could come in and basically take over again. Oh. This is what makes urban warfare such an absolute fucking nightmare. I'm kind of wishing I'd brought a... Kind of wishing I'd brought a shotgun right about now. Okay, good, good.
Roger.
No enemies, still no enemies. Except for the ones that we sniped initially. If I'm really lucky, the HVT will just be sitting here on the toilet somewhere and not really bothering anybody. That would be excellent. Nobody on the toilets. Good. Okay. Right-hand side clear. We are going to leave you behind just to guard this.
Got one.
There's the HVT. Okay. HVT located. Now all we gotta do is catch him.
Target located. Hands in the air.
Unfortunately, he wasn't quite stupid enough to run straight towards me.
Clear.
Okay, we've got covering fire. Fall back a little. Not sure where that is originating from.
Get over there!
Okay, well, somebody just got themselves shot. Right, leave the sniper to the sniper's work.
Stay here.
You, get here, cover the south. Whoever's in there seems to have a lot of ammunition. I don't want to move him up. I could move him up to snipe, but then I'd not be covering my ass, which makes me nervous. But bingo.
Tango down.
Two more tangos, right. Do we blow a wall? I think we blow a wall. I'm just not sure which wall. I can't blow that wall because I'll kill the HVT, which is kind of not what I want to do. Can't really blow that. Could I go behind him? Okay.
Wilco.
I've got an idea. We've got him pinned. He can't head north. If he heads north, the snipers will fucking pop him.
Wilco. Setting charge.
He goes north, he
Comms,
dies.
Do you read me? Charge ready.
Okay, some wounds, not good. Hate taking wounds.
Roger.
Reload gun.
Changing mag.
Damn it! Oh, it's a double wall. Fuck, well. It's a double wall. It's a double wall. It's a double fucking wall.
Affirmative.
Come here.
Got one.
Oh. Lucky, 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 very lucky.
Got him. Clear.
Very lucky. Okay, Alright, Hatchet. You're gonna crawl through that window, and you're not gonna get shot by anyone hiding on the... Oh, HVT, sir, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. You fucking shit. Fucking little piece of goddamn fucking no. Upset.
Don't
Okay.
move.
There you go. You can't get much further now, buddy. You can't go any further now. You're stuck. Just wait there. There you go. Just submit quietly,
Roger.
please.
Hands, now! Primary target secured.
Okay, move back to the snipers. Now I just need to get him out of there. Couple of injuries. That was only to be expected on such a fucking huge map. Oh, I didn't notice the escape point. If I'd noticed that, I probably would have pursued him a bit more aggressively.
Comms check, how copy?
Good job. Mission complete.
A perfect mission, absolutely. Except for the injuries. A perfect mission, except for the injuries. Well, some of these are gonna fail because I don't have enough time to deploy for all of them. But a nice quick hostage rescue in a tiny apartment. Why not? Why not? Natasha, you will have the honor of carrying La Boomstick today. In fact, considering the close and confined quarters, I think we're gonna double Boomstick today. I think we're double Boomsticking. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to triple Doomstick. Triple Boomstick this bitch.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Booker! Placing charge. Charge set.
Triple Boomstick.
Affirmative.
They're here.
Oh my god!
You ignorant slut.
Okay, well that worked out
Roger.
surprisingly well. No!
Tango down.
I hesitated. I was scared by how many people there were in that room. I was frightened. I was frightened. I was scared because there were a lot of them. There were a whole heaping heck of a lot of them. Actually, though, that brings up a. I should not be booming that wall. Booming that wall
Setting
will
charge.
be a terrible thing.
Ready to burn.
There's so many of them in that fucking room, though. No, if you go in there immediately, you are going to die, son. You are just...
Roger.
You are going to die.
They're here.
Yep. This is
Squad
gonna be...
neutralized. Mission.
This is a pure luck mission. This is gonna be like a pure luck mission, because I don't have time to do anything here. All of this is gonna be like pure close range, whoever rolls the higher initiative. I don't have enough time to do basically anything. What I should do though is I should bring, if we're gonna do this properly and tactically, I should bring that. But
Setting charge.
this is gonna be like just a pure luck mission where I need to
Roger.
basically luck my way into not dying. So I don't. Can I even? I don't think I can. No, I've got to hammer it open.
Affirmative.
And the manual breach is gonna tip them off that I'm here. Yes, because he's already moving to kill the hostage the moment the manual breach starts.
They're here. Done.
Hostage
Good job.
Okay.
Mission complete.
You can't go around. You can't go around. Unfortunately, if it's not in the blueprint, you can't go around. Otherwise, I would like to go around and use the window, but you can't. You can't really flashbang this, because the moment I start working on the door, and when I open the door, it'll take too long to throw a flashbang for it to be effective. I could breach the wall, but I feel like that's cheating because I wouldn't know that he's in there, and I think that might kill the hostage anyways. Breaching the wall is not a terrible idea, but I think it might kill the hostage because the breach wall big boom. Big boom. A big boom. Trevor Noah, if you want a really good turn-based tactics game, I recommend Troubleshooter, Abandoned Children, and Alien Isolation. Troubleshooter, Abandoned... I think I've heard about that one. And I've heard that it's apparently good. But that's all I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Roger.
Let's try blowing the wall. I think it might kill the hostage.
Placing charge. Charge ready.
Ready to burn.
This is gonna be close. No, he's just barely clear. The hostage is just barely clear. Okay. Because that gives me enough time to flashbang a big fucking awful room.
Flash out!
Look out!
God, so many.
Good job. Mission complete.
That mission would be fucking impossible to clear first run through without taking an enormous risk of just blowing the fucking hostage to pieces. That's a nasty little mission right there. That is a nasty little mission. Oh, a night mission. I like night missions because my people have night vision goggles now. That's a nasty little mission. Fun little mission, but nasty. Secure and extract the enemy HVT. Okie dokie then. Oh, hey, I remember this one. This is the same map that my sand people did. Wow. Right, there's some pretty close quarters. So we're gonna let Natasha keep the shotgun, but everybody else is going back to everybody else is going back to long rifles. Long-range rifles and optics.
Wilco. Roger.
Would I like any... Would I like any machine guns here? You know what? Yes. Bring in... Take out Sullivan.
Affirmative.
Bringing Anna on the machine gun there.
Wilco.
Wilco, lock and load. Let's do this. Wilco.
Okay, there ain't gonna be no quiet entry here.
Jump here.
Is there an HVT escape? There is not. Good.
Come here.
No thing. Good.
Roger.
Okay.
Roger.
Open quietly.
Affirmative.
Nice and quiet, nice and quiet. Sand person.
I got contact.
Got him. Too close. Open.
Wilco.
Eh. Knock out the
Affirmative.
power. I love the fucking shotgun. I love the fucking shotgun. The shotgun is amazing. And let the light die.
Clear!
Wait here.
The shotgun is so good. The shotgun is so amazingly good. I love the fucking shotgun. Shotgun is
Waiting for
amazing.
orders.
I want to use nothing but the shotgun from now on. It's the best thing ever. I just want a team of nothing but shotgunners.
Stay here.
Oh. No, they fuck. No, okay. That was my fault. I fucked that up awfully, incredibly badly. I was like, oh yeah, she'll go around the corner there, but I drew it up too quickly. I get overconfident. Overconfident. Overconfident in my shotgun's ability to do things for me. I should not.
Roger.
Overconfidence is the soul killer. This is why I don't want to play. I play this on Iron Man. God help me. That would be so awful.
No contacts.
Guard our rear.
Roger. Placing charge. Ready to burn.
Affirmative. Hostile in sight.
Honestly, you could probably almost do this mission quietly.
Affirmative.
Almost. Maybe. It would be incredibly risky to do this quiet. But you could maybe do it.
Wait here. Not here.
Good go. You're gonna just cover that.
Wilco. Done here.
Hey!
Bombs, do you read me?
They seem upset.
Roger. Loading.
They seem tremendously upset. Enormously upset. Okay, well. Let's give them something to be upset about.
Tango down.
Now they have something to be upset about.
No tangos.
Alright, now treat this a bit more seriously with flashbangs and stuff.
Flashbang.
Remember
out.
own advice. Mr. Grenade enters the room first. Because Mr. Grenade does not care if he lives or dies.
Tango down.
Mr. Grenade is just happy to be along for the ride. That's all.
Roger.
Clear.
That is all. There's our
Hostile in
HVT.
sight. Target located. Wilco.
Enemy.
Now beat him up.
Roger. Hands behind your back now! Primary target secured.
And now we simply leave.
Good job. Mission complete.
I'm getting too comfortable in playing the dudes with actual weapons. I need to return to the days of sand people on sand people violence. That made it far more, easy to understand what was going on, you know? You know, I wonder, let's bring a nice little MP5, shall we? A nice little MP5 to back up the shotgun. Two hostages, 6 enemies.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Insurgents, meaning that I might be dealing
Affirmative.
with suicide vests. Okay. I might be dealing with suicide
contact.
vests. Oh, it was nice not to close the door after him. That was very nice of him.
Roger.
Didn't lock his door either. Very nice.
Wilco.
Okay. Cover that door. Okay, nice.
Roger.
Slap charge would it would give the hostage a bit of a bad
Wilco.
day,
Setting charge. Placing charge. Ready to burn. Ready to burn.
but that's fine. It's okay for the hostage to have a little bit of a bad day. You know? That's kind of to be expected, everything considered. The hostage having a bit of a bad day is okay. It's only when the hostage, like, you know, outright fucking
Wilco.
dies, screaming, that we've got a real problem on our hands.
Roger.
Shit, I don't think I can check the door if I've already rigged it to
Roger.
blow. Oh well,
Tango down.
flash that room. You cover.
Flashbang out.
Good job. Mission complete.
Perfect. Absolutely 1000% ideal. Look at that.
I got contact.
I love how he closes the door and the door's unlocked so you can just kind of walk in and be like, yeah.
Setting charge. Placing charge. Charge ready. Ready to burn.
A little bit of indecision. Fumble.
Got him. Flash out.
Good job. Mission complete.
Okay, I like the MP5 as well. The MP5 too seems pretty fucking good. Well, shit, I can easily go in for another 7 days. I barely got anybody even wounded. Almost too easy.
Tour completed.
Chat, the real soldiers are almost too simple. They're too good. Does that unlock the CIA by any chance? 13 more single missions to unlock the CIA. Damn. I kind of want the CIA, though. Oh, those looks awful. Oh, God, that looks awful. Bomb defusal. Oh, God, that looks terrible. Holy fuck. No. I don't... No. That looks absolutely ridiculously awful. I don't want that at all. Why would anyone want that? That looks terrible. Jesus. No, definitely no. CIA Arch. I kind of luck it needs 13 more goddamn single player missions, which is a lot. Terrible. 2 campaigns, 2 to go. So that's the CIA campaign, I guess. Operation Chaturanga. Chaturanga. How terrible are these? Stop execution from killing hostages. Eliminate all terrorists.
Doing it.
Okay. I'm sure we can do that.
Okay.
Mark to shame, Twisted Frenzy. Come along. We're saving hostages today. Somehow. Can I even suppress the Uzi? I cannot suppress the Uzi. Of course I cannot suppress the mother humpin' Uzi. I should have known. I should have known you could not suppress the motherfucking Uzi. How would you even suppress an Uzi? Flimsy door. Both flimsy doors are locked. Oh, this is a nasty one. Okay, so bash through that. And you gotta clear them fast.
Time to clean up.
So that will need to be breached manually. That will need to be breached manually. Okay, the manual breach is not gonna be fast enough. Can I buy anything that allows me to, I can! Dynamic hammer! Alright, we're gonna need a dynamic hammer if we're gonna get in here quickly enough. Now the silencers might actually be useful.
Yes, sir. Doing it. Okay.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Dynamic hammer, which is gonna create a whole fuck-a-load of noise, no doubt.
Down the bomb, sir.
Now I just need to rush the fuck out of this.
Die!
Get the hostages. Hurry, boys, hurry!
Hostage killed.
Oh,
Primary
goddammit.
target killed. Mission failed.
This is not gonna be easy. So, dynamic hammer entry. You check your flank, your corners. And go in there immediately. You. Well, get as much clearing as we can. And head for that immediately. Sniper. Just...
Primary target killed.
Damn it!
Mission failed. Okay, how does the sniper work again? Sniper. How do I do the sniper thingy? There's a way to do the sniper thingy where you can like... There's a way to affect the sniper. I don't remember how.
Aha, okay. So, Executioner. Executioner. Oh fuck, I forgot to paint out their paths!
I have glass.
If this works, it's more sheer undiluted fucking luck than anything else. But so far, sheer undiluted fucking luck has worked out.
Got one. Clear.
Clear. Ow. Tremendous amounts of pain. Fuck.
Good job. Mission complete.
That is a fucking horrible mission. That is a fucking unironically horrible mission. Okay. Go for that.
Visual on enemy.
Okay. Can I kill all of them in there with the sniper? Possibly. In which case, I'd probably like to just sweep with him.
Tango in sight.
Fuck.
Hostage kill.
That is a terrible mission. Like, you don't have time to clear anything. Okay, let's try. You just stand there, stand your ground, clear. We'll use snipers to empty those.
Enemy killed.
Go on, Mr. Hammerman. Okay, there's no executioners in the second room. No, there is. 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 No, there is.
Glass on enemy.
Fuck.
Enemy killed.
Good job.
There you
Mission
go.
complete.
Right, more luck than skill, mind you. But done.
Okay.
Alternatively... No, I think I have to have the assaulter. Because I'm kind of thinking like 2 militia would be great, but you have to have the assaulter. Because if you don't have the assaulter, you ain't got nobody who can open the door quickly. And if you need to start hacking away at that door, everybody gonna fucking die. And you need the leader, otherwise the militia is shit. So you can just... Yeah, just these 2 guys are the best way to do it. Ah, it's a nasty little mission. Ah, and it gets worse. Ah, brilliant.
Yes, sir.
I did not expect it to get worse.
Into battle, brothers.
But it did indeed get worse.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, first and foremost, the sniper's obviously going to take the executioner first. Okay, well, if there's nobody else in that room, we will just...
got one of us!
You were supposed to cover him, you little turd brother. This might actually be easier because at least here, there's only one executioner. So you just shoot his ass. Set up the cover.
Lost a man!
Or so you hope, and then you don't.
Got one.
In fact, I might be better off just actually sitting here and allowing the enemy to come to me and kill them all one by one. Yes, yes, that is indeed the superior choice. Camping.
Look out!
Has and will forever remain the best way of dealing with bad people.
Flush out!
Take cover!
You know, this mission is actually easier because the sniper can cover the entire execution room, which is pretty chill.
Flush out!
Take cover!
Oh my god,
I have glass on enemy.
so many of you.
Throwing flash!
Look out!
Got one.
Easy. See, that was
Clear.
way. Oh, hi. No.
Tango in sight.
Reloading.
No, not so.
Good job. Mission complete.
Not so close. Oh my god. I will get. I ran out of bullets. I ran out of fucking bullets. I ran out of fucking bullets.
Killed.
I ran out
Reloading.
of fucking bullets.
Flash!
Take cover!
Hi.
Got one.
I'm kind of starting to think that maybe the suppressed weapons aren't actually the best idea after all, because they seem to primarily just end up slowing down my dude's reaction time.
Throwing flash!
Watch out!
And it's not like I'm being particularly secretive at the moment either. Like, the enemy probably know I'm here. It seems
Clear.
It seems likely that they are
Flash!
aware of my presence.
Look out!
Yes. Yes. The silenced weapons appear to be not necessarily important.
Flash out!
Take cover!
Good job.
But they sound
Mission
nice. They sound very professional. You know? And that's good. Oh my god, even more hostages. I wish I could get a third person. That would help a lot, having a third person. Yes, I do not believe that the suppressor is really helping me that much here. And this time I don't get a sniper either, do I? Oh boy.
Time to clean up.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Oh, never mind.
Squad neutralized.
Yes, come to me. I will just simply kill you until you just shoot me enough to the point where that is no longer the case.
Take cover!
At least there are no executioners here, which makes all of this a lot easier.
Throwing flash.
Go!
Do not go through the door that is currently being actively fired upon. It is pretty much always silly.
Throwing flash.
Good shooting, boys. Very good shooting. Extraordinarily good shooting. Now, how about you reload your weapon?
Yes, sir. Loading. Clear.
And you
Yes, sir.
just fucking change yours. Let's get the Uzi. Bert. I love the Uzi. It's like the Sand People version of the shotgun, just Bertier. And there are very few things indeed that clears corners quite like an Uzi.
Throwing flash.
Is he in the toilet? Is the last guy sitting in the fucking toilet? He is, isn't he? Yes, he is. The last guy is sitting in the toilet with his gun pointed at the victim's head. Oh. Right. That's fine. That's fine.
Yes, sir.
Reload the Uzi. This is okay. We just need to shoot.
Doing it.
There you go.
Good
We
job.
just need to shoot faster
Mission
than him.
complete.
That's all. Simple. Simple. Tiny Trouble is fucking off. All of them are just two-man missions. Oh. I guess this is training you for the CIA operative. The CIA is just gonna have like two guys constantly with nothing but silenced weapons. You better fucking pray that you're really good at using the silenced weapons. I'm not. I have used very few silenced weapons. In fact, silenced weapons largely upset me more often than not. Eastern European AK, built-in bullpup format. I'm not sure I want an AK bullpup. That sounds kind of awful, if I'm to be honest with you. US optics, though. US optics are pretty appealing. Shotgun. I am very sad that I can't give all of my little militia shotguns because I think that would be fucking hilarious. Imagine that. 12 of them bursting into a room. All of them wielding shotguns. It would be funny, if nothing else. Okay, that will be enough door kickers for today. I've got to work on a couple of scripts, and I need to continue watching Mussolini, Son of the Century, a show which I'm currently very divided on. On the one hand, it's a pretty well-made show. On the other, it is absolutely terrible at demonstrating the failings and the problems of fascism. In fact, leaning entirely in on the good old-fashioned, they were just kind of bad, instead of explaining why they were bad. And Zero Firewater, Rumble, thank you. Arch, I used to kind of tired. You keep doubling down this dumb, claiming games tech. You're going to claim Trench Crusade? It's a dumb idea, but it's consistent with this dumb path. Well, the only other option is to, give all of gaming over to our enemies, which doesn't seem like a great idea in my opinion. As for Trench Crusade is an interesting as well, because there, not only are the devs actively hostile, but it's also largely been claimed by our enemies on the ground as well. Most people who like Trench Crusade are either desperately hoping that the devs will keep their politics private, or basically just keeping their heads down and praying, or unaware of what's going on. So Trench Crusade is like in the ranking of things, the easiest thing to claim is KCD2. That is the easiest one to claim by a mile, because the developers are ambivalent at worst and retarded, like Daniel Vavra, and the game is like 98% a Christian power fantasy. Helldivers 2 is like the intermediate level, where the players are overwhelmingly our side, but the developers are actively hostile. And Trench Crusade is the worst of all three, where the developers are actively hostile, and the user base also is actively hostile. Like, if anything should be, rejected, it would be Trench Crusade. That is the one that is by far the worst out of the three, by quite the margin, in my opinion, from what I've seen. But maybe we can talk about that more on Thursday, when again, we will be looking at whatever videos chat decides to look at. Until then, thank you for watching, chat. And I will see you all again tomorrow with more Border Control police officers. Have a good day, chat.